Hey guys, Coach Pete here. Today I want to talk about 5 things you need to practice every time you hit the tennis court. Let's get right into this video because it's super important that when you play tennis, you're not wasting your time and that you're experiencing that steady growth, that steady improvement. That's what we all love. So let's get after it in this video. Okay, number 1, you know that you should do it, but you still don't do it, and that's footwork. Every time you come onto the court, I really want you to have a conscious effort to work on your footwork. And footwork isn't just necessarily how fast you are. So you can't say, well, I'm just not that fast, so footwork's not important. I gotta really work on my technique, on my strokes. Footwork's important to everybody. And so the best thing that you can practice, I think, is having a nice little boxer shuffle and split step. Even if you can't like move your feet in between hits, at least get a little bit of a split step going so then you can react and move. If you watch the pros play before every hit, right before the hit, here it is, watch it as I'm talking, the split step comes. It's super important, helps you react faster, get off to a good start. If you find that you're not getting the balls that you think you should, it's probably that you're not moving your feet in between shots, specifically the split step. If you can just do one thing, at least split step before every hit. Okay, let's get into number 2, what you need to be practicing. Not a lot of people think about this. Problem-solving skills. How many times have you missed a shot and you bang your racket and you put your head down and you're super disappointed, but you don't even actually know why you missed? I know that there's a lot of you watching this video that you actually experienced this because I teach really high-level juniors, adults, everybody. They'll miss, they'll get disappointed. I'll say, why are you upset? Well, because I missed a shot. Well, why'd you miss a shot? And then all of a sudden, a blank look comes and they can't tell me specifically why they missed a shot. Were they late? Was it that they didn't split step? Was it late preparation? Was it a bad shot choice? So when you go to play, basically there's 3 reasons, maybe 4 reasons why you miss a shot. Number 1, it could be your technique. So your technique could be off. Specifically, your preparation. People, when they prepare late, that's gonna make you late on the ball, that's gonna make you panic, that's gonna make your stroke real twitchy. So you're trying to get your racket back before the ball even crosses the net. The next reason why you might miss is poor shot selection. You're trying to go for a shot that's not really the right shot. Okay, so you want to know, okay, did I miss that because I was prepared late, or was it just not the smart shot? Should I have hit it somewhere else? Usually, if you're thinking, well, where should I hit it? This cross court is almost always a safe play. And then finally, were you nervous? You have to admit, sometimes, you know, people freak out because they just lose their nerve at the last second. So when you miss a shot the next time, let's work on our problem-solving skills and figure out exactly why you missed. All right, let's get to the next thing you need to be practicing. You want to be a better tennis player. Okay, number 3, the next thing that you need to be practicing is your return to serve. Think about it. To me, the return to serve, the serve and the return to serve, they can be tied neck and neck for the most important shots in tennis. Many people don't even practice their serve enough, but specifically that return to serve is so big. If you can be, imagine you can return serve like Novak Djokovic out there. It's such an intimidating factor to know that, hey, no matter how big the serve's coming in, it's coming back fast, it's coming back deep. It's putting me on defense. I'm serving, I'm supposed to be on offense. All of a sudden, this person's so great at returning, I feel like I'm on defense when I'm serving. That is scary. So make sure you practice your return to serve. You can see here on a video, I'm actually practicing my return to serve. Somebody's serving from the midcourt. This is a great drill that you can do. But even if you don't have somebody to serve to you, you can even practice your return to serve footwork, shadow strokes off the court so you really know how to get in position and hit that ball. Okay, let's get to number 4. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, if the tips have helped you at all, you're still watching, please give this video a like. It really helps the channel, and consider subscribing so you don't miss my next video on how to become a better tennis player. And if you do that, you're gonna get unlimited puppy kisses from my buddy, B2. All right, let's get back to this lesson. Okay, the fourth thing you need to be doing that you need to practice every single time you play tennis is your serve. We talked about the serve, the return to serve, two most important shots in the game. And lots of people on their day off, when they're not gonna play a match, but they wanna play tennis, many people just love to come out and hit up the middle, hit cross courts. I love hitting cross courts. Take some volleys, a couple overheads, hit the showers, go home, great workout. But I love practicing the serve because I know that it's such a big advantage if you have a really good serve. Think about recreational tennis. If you want to get to the highest level in your area, having a really good serve is going to go a long way. Think about 3-0 players. How many 3-0 players do you know that have an amazing serve? There's not many. There might be a couple. 3-5 players. It's about the same, interestingly enough, as a 3-0 player. Again, there's not many 3-5 players that have amazing serves. Then you start to get up to that 4-0 level. And I think the higher level 4-0 players that are bordering on 4-5, some of them have pretty darn good serves, okay, where they either have a great kick serve, great slice, they got lots of power. Most of them, especially if they're at the high level of 4-0 bordering on 4-5, will have spin serves for their second serve. And then when you get to that 4-5, 5-0 level, then you can really see the serve turn into a legitimate weapon. So if you want to get there, you got to practice it. You got to practice it the right way. I'm going to give you a free serve course at the end of this video, so you can go out there. You'll have no excuses. You know exactly how to practice. So number 4, make sure you practice that serve. And finally, number 5, make sure that you practice your consistency. Go out there, hit, and keep track. If you can get a buddy to keep track of you hitting, you're both hitting, hey, let's see if we can make 10 balls in a row, 20 balls in a row, even get up to 100 balls in a row without just tapping the ball, with you doing your legitimate stroke that you'd be proud of in a match. Imagine the power that's going to have when you go out and play a match knowing that you can make 100 in a row, that you've actually recorded it, you've tracked it, you know that it's not a fluke, that you can do it almost every time you hit the court. If somebody asks you to make 100 balls in a row, you could do that. That's a pretty big goal if you could do that, and I would think you'd have a lot of confidence in your game. So make sure you go out, you do these 5 things. Again, here's the list. Number 1, make sure every time you hit the court you work on your footwork. Number 2, your problem-solving skills. Know exactly why you missed. Don't get upset and not know why you missed. Number 3 is your return to serve. Number 4 is the serve. And number 5 is your consistency. And like I promised, at the end of this video, which now we're at the end, so now it's a good time to like this video, subscribe, and download a free serve course. We're not just talking about 3 videos, we're talking about 33 videos on how to serve the right way. So you're not just going out there and practicing a bunch of bad technical serves. You want to practice the right way too, which is super important. And so if you go up here in the card section, you click on it, you get your free course, and also in the description, the comments, I'll put it there so you can't miss it. We'll see you guys on the next video.